Hi, welcome to this session of Vann and Sheridan's Video Legal Pad. My name is James Vann and I'm one of the attorneys here at Vann and Sheridan. In this session we're going to talk about bad checks. Hopefully you've never received a bad check or passed one either, but a lot of people in this economy unfortunately are receiving bad checks from the customers they're dealing with. So we often get a question of what do we do when we receive a bad check? How do we try to make it good? Well, there are really two options from a legal perspective. Number one, hopefully the customer will issue another good check and get you paid out. But if they fail to do that, one of the options is having it prosecuted from a criminal basis. And what you would do is you would approach the court system, typically going to the magistrate in the county where the debtor resides, and presenting that bad check. They look at it, and if they think it's warranted, they will issue a criminal warrant for their arrest or for them to show up in a court to address this bad check. The good thing about this is that the government, the district attorney in this case, will prosecute that for you through the statutes. Typically what happens in the court is if the debtor doesn't make that check good before the court date, typically what happens is the court will require the person issuing the bad check to either make the check whole in one check if they can, or to have restitution, which is that they may make payments to you to make that check good. So that's one opportunity and one option. The other is to sue them civilly, and that is you would sue them civilly on the bad check. You can recover the check amount plus any administrative fees or bad check fees that you have from your bank, plus a possibility of punitive or some type of penalty with damages being assessed against them on a civil basis. And it really depends on the type of check it is, the amount, and the circumstances behind it as to whether or not you could get the penalties, the extra punitive damages, some people call them, for passing the bad check. The good news is you actually can use both of those options, that is have them prosecuted criminally and sue them civilly for the same check. You can only recover once though, so you can do both, and sometimes people do that, and the great news is they get that check recovered. If you have a question about receiving a bad check, please feel free to contact us and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much.